Say there, buddy, do you have the price of a soft drink on you? Some's got all and some's got none, and I can't even buy me a cinnamon bun. I done plowed till my feet are sore, and I'm a-looking for more in '64. The poor old farmer is in need. He'd make about as much of growing weeds. Works all year trying to make a good crop. Starts to sell, the prices drop. Yeah, prices are getting lower and lower, and he's a-looking for more in '64. My poor old pa wants some foreign aid. He stayed 10 years in the second grade. Can't draw unemployment, he ain't never been employed. A government check he ain't never enjoyed. His stomach is empty and his britches are torn. He's a-looking for more in '64. I'm overcome by the outcome of my income. They get all the taxes, I ain't got none. Some people's living like a speckled pup. Taxes are sacking us poor people up. Bill collectors swarming round the door, and I'm a-looking for more in '64. I had a part-time job of making good, tote sacks of sugar through the woods. The revenue man turned my damper down. I was trying to help Castro sell a few pounds. Now I'm out of a job, my wife starts to roar. She wants more in '64. Now me and my wife got 15 kids. We don't know yet just what we did. You don't know just how I feel trying to get them all to brush after every meal. Yeah, 15 kids that we adore, and we are looking for more in '64. Now Khrushchev said I want something to eat. How about selling me some of your wheat? We say sure, he says understand. I want it on the easy payment plan. Now he still owes from the time before, and he's a-looking for more in '64. Yeah, some's got all and some's got none, and I can't even buy me a cinnamon bun. I done plowed till my feet are sore, and I'm a-looking for more in '64. Yeah, looking for more in '64. Sure wish somebody'd help me out. If I work out like 63, I won't be around for 65. Sure wish somebody'd let me have some. Now here's a little song that kind of gets me in the crawl. It's about my dear sweet mother-in-law. One thing's certain about married life, you get one mother-in-law with every wife. Now she's just as friendly as a grizzly bear. It's a good thing they don't come in pairs. She's just as helpful as a well-that's dry, and just as snoopy as the FBI. None of that hot picking and out. I moved out west where I wouldn't be so near, but just like winter, she comes every year. Stays 6 months at a time and leaves me half crazy and without a dime. Hush, I'm gonna let you pick in a minute. Now she's always trying to catch a man. I wish she would, I don't think she can. She thinks she's a beauty queen. The only time she looks good's around Halloween. Now try it one time. Have mercy. When she drives my car, she gets on my nerves. The way she slings it around them curves. The radar man tried to track her down. He couldn't catch up with her with a dozen bloodhounds. Man, she can fly. Now she rules the roost at my house. When she's around, I can't open my mouth. I had her on her knees, now understand. She said, come out from under that bed and fight like a man. Now all mother-in-laws are not so bad. One of them kind I ain't never had. Some mother-in-laws I think are fine. I'm just talking about yours and mine. And yours. And yours. I'm talking about yours too. Yes, I'm a married man. Been married all my life. Now there's been lots of fights and fusses, but I still got the same wife. Now I've been almost everywhere. but I never did like to roam. Now you can get all the excitement you need when you stay right around home. One of my young'uns swallowed a nickel. The wife, she didn't know what to do. Now he was standing there hollering like a hound, and his eyes was turning blue. The old lady said, "Go get the doctor. Don't stand there, get on the run." I said, "No, I'll go and get the preacher. He can get money out of anyone." One day when I come home from work, my little boy, he run up to me. He said, "Daddy, I'm on run on my bicycle. It's a mess, as you can see. I told you to leave that bicycle out the driveway." The old lady, she was quiet as a mouse. He said, "Daddy, the thing wasn't in the driveway. The thing was in the house." Well, my wife, she'll buy anything that she hears about on the radio. Now, she don't care what it is. She just likes to spend my dough. Now, if you don't let her have her way, she'll sit around and pout. She bought one of them there fountain pens that right underwater and drowned it, trying it out. Then you have a lot of trouble with all of your kin. Yeah, you can see them coming down the road on Friday to stay the whole weekend. I got one brother-in-law. He looks like something you drug out of a cave. Yeah, you can see them all coming down the road, toting young'uns big enough to shave. Yes, I'm a married man. I've been married all my life. There's been lots of fights and fusses, but I still got the same wife. Now I've been almost everywhere, but I never did like to roam. Yeah, you get all the excitement you can take when you're staying right around home. Well, people are living easy with all these modern things. Now women, they don't ever have to turn their hand. There's automatic dryers and washing machines, and man, they're living like a queen. Pretty soon, they won't even need a man. Talking about washing machines, we got one of them with a glass in the front of it. The other night, Pa was watching TV and it broke down, and he like had a fit. Ma filled up the washing machine with long-handle underwear, rolled it in the living room. Man, he watched it till 12 o'clock. Thought he was looking at wrestling. Now people are living easy with all these modern things. They're some of the beatin'est things you've ever seen. Now the farmers got it made with these modern plows, and have you seen the way that they milk cows? Man, they got them electric milking machines. I was watching Grandpa use one of them things the other day. They sure have got a lot of pull with cows. He was hooking the thing up, a raw wire stuck to the old heifer. Man, she jumped sky high and left Pa holding the bag. Now people are living easy with all these modern things. Man, we got a house with push-button control. Well, you push a button and out jumps a bed. Push another button and the young'uns are fed. Push a button to make the house hot or cold. Man, them things is nice if you know what you're doing. The other day, Ma had her bridge club over, you know, and she was showing the place off. She pushed a button and the stove jumped out. pushed another button, the refrigerator jumped out the wall. Then she pushed another button and the bathtub flew out. Pa was in it taking a bath. Well, she got all shook up pushing buttons trying to get him back in, you know, and directly the radio jumped out playing the Star Spangled Banner. Pa had to stand up. Yeah, these modern things sure are nice. I think I'm gonna get rid of my old lady as soon as they find something other can serve you breakfast in bed and do a few other little things. Don't worry about your enemies, you better watch your friends. They'll pop it to you if they can. Now you know how friends are, they always act so nice, but they'll get some on you if they can. Now me and my wife was full of joy when we had us a little baby boy. The neighbor said he looked just like the Iceman. I felt pretty good about it though. Everybody has his girlfriend, but the Iceman has his pig. Now I wanted me a good bird dog, so I went to see my friend. I figured he wouldn't sell me a dog that was bad. Well, the dog was so old when he tried to point, his tail fell out joint by joint. To cap the stack, he eat every chicken I had. You ever tried to sew a dog's tail back on? Got me for retailing dogs without a license. Now, good old buddy of mine, we was always close. He said, I'll do anything for you. Well, we was attacked by a teenage mob. I looked around for that big fat slob, and he was running like a bat out of the blue, picking up both feet at one time, going to the hospital to get my room ready. Well, I bought me a good clean used car from a deacon in my church. He said, easy terms, sign right here, my friend. Well, when I got home, the block was cracked. I looked at the fine print in my contract, $1,000 balloon payment at the end. Man, I won't ever get unpaid. Owe more on the thing now than it's worth. Now, I bought my wife a cook stove from some friends down the street. These are people I won't ever forget. Well, I stuck a match to the cooking eye and it blowed my wife 9 miles high. That was last week and she ain't got back yet. Of course, I ain't worried about her. She's been higher than that and always come back. Then my next door neighbor, now we was real good friends. When I was broke, I could always get a loan. Now he said we'll be friends for life, and I caught him a running around with my wife, hugging and a kissing and a carrying on. Mercy, I didn't mind that hugging and kissing. Sure didn't like that carrying on. Don't worry about your enemies, you better watch your friends. They'll pop it to you if they can. Yeah, you better watch them friends. They'll sure sack you up. Watch them, they'll sure slip it to you. I don't want to be your loving man. You took all that I can stand. Oh, baby, yeah, you really cleaned me out. Yeah, you got it all, honey. You took my money and you took my car. I caught you in the pawn shop with my guitar. Oh, baby, yeah, you really cleaned me out. No mercy on me tall. You spent the grocery money and all of the rent. Now we're living in an army surplus tent. Oh, baby, yeah, you really cleaned me out. Even sold my razor. I wanted you to go to mother, but you came to us. You two could break the National Bank and Trust. Oh, baby, yeah, you really cleaned me out. Y'all double-teaming me now. I had a little money for a rainy day. It got a little cloudy and you threw it away. Oh, baby, yeah, you really cleaned me out. You done picked me good, honey. I've been a-begging you down on my knees. You must think money grows on trees, baby. Yeah, you really cleaned me out. Got me owing everybody now. I wanna leave you and go somewhere. I can't get the money for the bus fare, oh baby. Yeah, you really cleaned me out, man, I'm busted. Why don't you go on and let me be? You ain't gonna get nothing else from me, oh baby. Yeah, you really cleaned me out. You wiped me out good now. I don't wanna be your loving man. You took all that I can stand, oh baby. Yeah, you really cleaned me out. Yeah, you sure did ruin me. I can't even buy cigarette papers. Say that, buddy, 'cause you got the price of a cool one on you. I've been working all my life and I ain't got a thing. I've been working all my life and I ain't got a thing. Some people don't work at all and they're living like a king. I done worked everywhere except for the government. I done worked everywhere except for the government. But they tell me that's the place you can really roll it in. I'm a-going up to Washington to see my old Uncle Sam. I'm a-going up to Washington to see my old Uncle Sam. I'm gonna say, look here, Uncle, man, I'm really in a jam. They wouldn't pay a bit of attention to me. Well, at first they wouldn't pay a bit of attention to me. Now every month I get a check. I told them I was one of them refugees. I've been working all my life and I ain't got a thing. I've been working all my life and I ain't got a thing. Now I'm sitting on my porch and I'm living like a king. We said, but those words, they didn't mean a thing to you. We've been married just 4 years. They're talking about you everywhere. To make a happy home alone is hard to do. You'll have to help me. I can't do it by myself. I've tried so hard to make our marriage last. You'll have to help me. I can't do it by myself. If you'll help, we'll forget about the past. I come home, I know that I'm gonna be alone. I know that I should leave there, something makes me stay. Our little girl will soon be 3. Already she keeps asking me, Daddy, why is Mama always gone away? You'll have to help me, I can't do it by myself. I've tried so hard to make our marriage last. You'll have to help me, I can't do it by myself. If you'll help, we'll forget about the past. I left when you said you were leaving. I didn't want you to see me grieving. But now that you've gone and I'm all alone, I'll start paying for all my deceiving. Paying for all my deceiving. I can't blame you for saying goodbye. So many times I made you cry. I didn't realize, now you've opened my eyes. I'll regret it till the day that I die. Regret it till the day that I die. Now I know that I really love you. I know no other will do. If you'll come back to me, there'll be a difference, you see. I want to make it all up to you. Make it all up to you. I thought I was having my fun. Now I know that you're the only one. Let's make a new start. You're breaking my heart. I know what it's like to be lonesome. I know what it's like to be lonesome. Something about you that I like. That's why I want to hold you tight. I'm dreaming about you every night. Yes, there's something about you that I like. That I like, that I like, that I like. There's something about you keeps me going. You see that I'm never slowing. I think your love for me is showing, and that's the thing that keeps me going. Keeps me going, keeps me going, keeps me going. There's something about you got me spinning. It's been there from the beginning. That's why I want to keep on winning. There's something about you got me spinning. Got me spinning, got me spinning, got me spinning. Yes, there's something about you that I like. That's why I want to hold you tight. dreaming about you every night. 'Cause there's something about you that I like, 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 that I like. Well, some things you have, some things you don't. Everybody's working for something they want. Some things you want that you won't never get. Well, there ain't no way to get around it. Well, you might not like it one little bit. Well, there ain't no way to get around it. You get you a job, the boss makes you mad, make you lose a religion you had. You gotta make a little groceries and grits. There ain't no way to get around it. Well, you might not like it one little bit. Well, there ain't no way to get around it. You wanna go fishing with the boys downtown. Know that little wife of yours is really gonna frown. She says this week you gotta babysit. Well, there ain't no way to get around it. Well, you might not like it one little bit. Well, there ain't no way to get around it. Well, every year your tax comes due. If you don't pay, they'll send for you. Well, you figure what you owe, you nearly have a bit. Well, there ain't no way to get around it. Well, you might not like it one little bit. Well, there ain't no way to get around it. Now you're in debt, really in a jam. Then you get a letter from your Uncle Sam. He said, boy, I want to use you just a little bit. Well, there ain't no way to get around it. Well, you might not like it one little bit. Well, there ain't no way to get around it. Your maker calls, you gotta go. Sometimes it's fast and sometimes it's slow. Some are ready, some are not, I'll admit. Well, there ain't no way to get around it. Well, you might not like it one little bit. Well, there ain't no way to get around it. Ain't no way to get around it. Ain't no way to get around it. Why do you treat me wrong when we're in a crowd? You make like you don't love me, or is it you're too proud? If you really love me, you'd want it to show, not just when we're all alone, but everywhere we go. Are you ashamed to say you care, or is it just your way? Do you not love me? Tell me now, and I'll be on my way. Are you ashamed to say you care, or is it just your way? Do you not love me? Tell me now, and I'll be on my way. And I'll